Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video for you all on how to make a group, how to kind of navigate Facebook and see where to go and what to do to make your own group and kind of the preferences that you should use. You can use them, or one thing that I use is the Groups app on my cell phone, and it's super handy to keep track of all this. So I don't have to always go into the regular Facebook because I really try to stay out of it so I don't get distracted. So I try to stick with the group. But if you're in here, you might be able to see that it says create. And you can create a group in there using your phone if you want. But if you're here on Facebook, you can really easy. All you have to do is you can see all your favorites are over here. And if you go down to groups, here's where you can create a new group. So I'm calling this test group. And I usually set them to close so that people can see who's in a group. And, you know, if maybe you see, oh, 5 of your friends are in this challenge group, I wonder what that's about. You know, I might ask them. If it's secret, nobody can see it. No one knows anyone's in there. And you can't see anything. Closed just means people can see the group, but you can only see what's in it if you're a member. So I'm going to create my group. Oh, I have to add people. Julie, I'm adding you. So I'm adding Julie here, and I'm creating this group. And so first you choose an icon. So I'm going to choose this little sunflower. And it opens it up. You pick a photo for it. You know, you can add a description. So here I'm going to test description for video is what I'm calling it. And so let's see here. So here's the settings. So you can edit the group settings and you can change all this here. This is where you can change maybe if you as the admin want to be able to approve them, you can do that. You can customize the address, so we can call it test group 1. And so it creates this custom email address too, which can be really handy if you want to send something from your phone and not log into the group. You know, you could just send it to this email address as long as you know what it is. But now this is the custom address that you put in for your group. So, test group for video. So that's what I'm calling it. And now you have this custom URL here for your group. And so what I try to do for my groups is instead of just adding people to the group automatically, I give them this address so they have to take that step and request an invitation. And so this is something you can do if maybe you're messaging someone who's not on your friends list and you don't want to become their friend on Facebook. You don't have to friend everyone on Facebook. You can just share this URL, then they can get to the group, they'll see the outside of it, but then they can request to get in, and then they can, you know, then you can approve them. And so instead of just adding all these people and making them your friends, you don't have to do that. So if you customize this address, you can do it that way. And then, you know, here's some other settings. I don't usually set it that way, but I do like to have it so that only admins can approve who's in the group. So we're going to save that. And the other handy feature is you can do this invite by email. So if you have someone's email and maybe it's a free lead or something and you've been talking to them about a challenge group and you don't know if they're even on Facebook, or you haven't looked them up on Facebook, you haven't been messaging through Facebook, this is a great way to do it this way. So all you have to do is I will send it to my email here. I invite this person by email, and it will send them, oh, here, coachlindsayc@gmail.com. So they'll get an email invite. Okay, so now this person has been invited to the group, and you don't have to be their friend on Facebook. So I invited them, and sorry about all my junk mail here, but here we go. So I got this email. Lindsay Christensen wants you to join test group. So they'll get this in an email. So isn't that handy? All right. Well, I hope that that's handy and helpful, and that answers a couple questions about making groups on Facebook.